Now, this is our ICSC Java tutorial series, and in the last video, we saw how we can do selection sort in Java. So, in this video, we are going to see how we can do bubble sort in Java. This is another sorting technique in Java programming. So, let's straight away move to the program. So, as you can see, I'm opening BlueJ. You know, this is Java's IDE to develop Java program. Okay, so I have already made a program for you. I'm going to explain you each line program line by line. So let's begin with that. So here my program is with the name class bubble sort. Okay, so we will maximize it now. As you can see, I have a class called bubble sort, and inside bubble sort class I have a method with the name bubble sort. Okay, and this method is basically having two parameters. First, of array type with name a, which is an array of integer values, and next is the size, where we will specify the size of this array. Okay, now I have few variable I, j, k, and the one temporary variable, because here also we will have to swap the elements in that array. Okay, but working is slightly different. Okay, because here we just compare the two adjacent element, and if the second element is smaller than the first, so to arrange them in ascending order, they will interchange their position, unlike selection sort. Okay, and this goes on till the end of that array. So we'll see how we will actually apply this concept in the program. So we have a for loop which is running from 0, that is, you know why 0, because first index number is 0 and less than size. That also you know, because we are dealing with index number, and index number, when you just check, it is always one less than the size, because if the size is 10, the index number will be from 0 to 9, that is the max. So I have a for loop 0 to less than size and incrementing by 1, and inside I we have another loop called j. Okay, that loop is also starting from 0, but this is something interesting which you need to look into, which I'm highlighting also here. Okay, this part actually, you can see j, the condition of j is as long as j is less than size minus 1 minus I. Now this we want to go in detail, because you know that j will always be a next element of that array. Let's say if initially I is 0, so j is also 0. Okay, but this loop will go how far? Less than size. Obviously, like I was going less than size, it should also go less than size. But no, minus 1. Remember, why minus 1? Because imagine we are comparing the first element with the second element, and the second element is, you know, second with the third, and third with the fourth. And there will be a time when we are comparing, let's say, the eighth element with the ninth. Ninth is the last index. So, when we are comparing j with j plus I, then always remember that we can't go till the end. So that is why always remember, while I will be going till less than size, j will go size minus 1. Will go initially size minus 1 minus I, and initially I is 0, so this will be 0. So this will go till size minus 1. At the very beginning it will go till size minus 1, because if the size is 9, it will go till 8, because the earlier one is going till 9, so this will go till 8 only. That is why we can have comparison between the two adjacent element. One is next of ahead of another. So as you can see, when we are comparing aj. If aj is greater than aj plus 1, that is why if j is 0, then j plus 1 will be 1. So means we are comparing 0 index with the first index. Next time when it will be incremented, it will be now comparing second element with the third element. Now third element with the fourth element. Alright, so I think you must have understood why it is j is being compared with the j plus 1. And if aj is bigger than aj plus 1, means if the first element is bigger than the second element, that means second element should come to the place of first, that is aj, and the first element should go to the second element. So if in case the first element is bigger than the second element, or the zero index is bigger than the first index, then they should interchange their position if we are arranging them in ascending order. So that is why they are interchanging their position with the help of a temp variable. Last time also I discussed with you. So in that case, value of j goes to temp and value of j plus 1 goes to j. They have interchange, and at the same time value of temp goes to j plus 1. So by doing this, I think last time I explained you, they are swapping their positions. So in that case, the second element goes to the first place and the first element goes to the second place. So they have been arranged. They have just two adjacent elements, first and second, have interchanged their position if they meet this criteria. Alright, so after each, and this continues, then second will be compared with the third, third with the fourth, fourth with the fifth, and so on till it goes till the size minus 1, because initially value of I is 0. And after this, we will go out of the j loop and we will go to the I loop. Now with the I loop, before going to the I loop, after first pass, we will print the value. We will print the value or the arrangement of the array using another loop, let's say called k, which will go till less than size and will print how this array will look like after the first iteration of bubble sort. Now with the new value of I, that will be now 1, because we are still inside outer loop I and the value of I has been incremented to 1. Now we will re-enter inside the j loop and j will start again from the beginning. But this time again j will compare first element with the second and second with the third, third with the fourth, and so on. And if this condition is true, they will interchange their position like they were doing earlier. But have a look at this here, size minus 1 minus I. Size minus 1 is because we will not go till the full length of the array, because index number is always 1 less than the size. But value of I, initially it was 0, but after first run the value of I is now 1. So imagine we were going till full length of the array, but this time we'll go 1 less than that because the value of I is 1 now. Imagine the size is 10, so 10 minus 1 is 9, the 9 is the last index, minus 1, and because I's value is 1 initially, so we will go till 8. So this loop will run till 0 to 8 now only, which was running from 0 to 9 will run now 0 to, sorry, size is 9, 9 minus 1 is 8, 8 minus 1 is 7. So earlier it was running till 8, now it will run till 7 because the value of I is now 1. And same thing will continue, they will interchange their position, the array will be arranged after second run and will be printed using k loop, okay, after second iteration. Now we will go out of the j loop, we will go to I loop, I will be incremented by 1 again, we will re-enter, now we will re-enter, so j will be, loop will be refreshed, will again start running from the beginning, but this time remember the value of I is now 2. That means size is 10 minus 1 is 9 minus 2, that is 7. So next time the value of I will be 3, so it will go till 6, then till 5, then 4, then 3, then 2. So what is happening? As you can see, we are arranging the element in ascending order. So we are settling the element from the bottom. So with the first run, we have settled the largest element at the bottom. Second time, we will not go till the bottom, but one above the bottom, then the 2 above the bottom, and the 3 above the bottom. So gradually we are going not till the full length of the array, because we have already arranged the larger element at the bottom and we are keep coming up because of this, because I is incrementing, which is not allowing j loop to go till the end, but each time it is running one less than the previous run. So once you will do this program, you will come to know the logic, but basic logic is this much, and after each run we are printing to see how it looks like, and finally going to the main method where we are initializing an array with some element which are in unsorted form, and then calling the bubble sort method which we have defined over here, with a is an array type variable and 10 is the size, because the size of this array is 10. If you count, there are 10 elements in it, and then we are printing them in ascending order finally with another I loop, you can say. And this I loop, when it will print them in sorted order, because it was in unsorted order. The bubble sort method has sorted them, and then finally when we will print, it will print now in sorted order. So I hope that you must have got some idea with the help of this program, and rest, when you will try, you can pause this video and note down this program and can try yourself. Now let's compile and see the output. So here we are compiling. As we can see, it is showing no error. Now let's close this. Let's close this and we will run this program. All right, we will run this program and see the output and analyze the output. So here is my program bubble sort. So we will just simply run it and see. Yes, this is our output. Now we will analyze. As you can see, after the first run, my array will look like this. As you can see, it has already been placed in the random order, but have a look at this. The element which was the largest one will be placed at the bottom. This is the way how bubble sort actually works. After first pass, it will place the largest element at the end, at the bottom, and after the second iteration again it will do the swapping between the two adjacent element and keep on going, and this way it will settle the second largest. As you can see here, it was 1, but now the second largest 15 has been placed above 15. So next time our j loop will not go till the end but will go till here only. Now after third run it will go till here only 12, because 15 and 19 have already been placed. Now next time we will go one up and it will place 9 over here. So we will go till this only. Now next time we will go till 8 only. As you can see in this part, it has already been sorted out, but here it is in unsorted form, and next run it will go till 5, then till 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So finally after last run you can see the array has been arranged in sorted order, that is ascending order. Okay, so I think with this result clearly show us that how bubble sort works, and finally when we are printing them in ascending order, we have this list. As you can see, it has already been sorted for. So I hope that you will get some idea with this, and rest you can try this program, and that will give you a better idea how to work with bubble sort array. Thank you very much.